Namaste everyone, Anuj Chhabra here. We all have learned how to grow many vegetables, flowers and different plants. But many of the comments I have read, people are worrying too much about mealybugs and aphids. So today I thought let us take a very simple, you can say a solution which can help us in getting rid of all these mealybugs and aphids. So first we'll try to understand what are these mealybugs. These are basically the mealybugs you must have seen in especially your tomato, marigold, capsicum. So it's like a very small tiny white color bug, which is, you can say, a sucking bug, means it sucks the juices from the leaves or the bud or the flower. So gradually the food whatever is supplied from the roots to the plant, so the efficiency of that food supply will be affected and gradually the plant growth gets affected. So we have to be very observative when we see these mealybugs growing on our plants. So sometimes aphids also we can't make out that clearly, but sometimes when you see ants climbing on your plant, means either it is mealybugs or aphids. So when we see these mealybugs closely, so you'll see a very thin wax kind of a coating is there on top of them. So what happens whenever some neem oil spray or any other spray, when we give it on them, so it tends to you can say slip from them, and they are not much affected with that. So first we have to make sure that if you really want to control them, how to remove that wax coating what is there around them, so that whatever oil we are spraying on them, it becomes more effective. Okay, so today we are going to learn a very simple technique which is you can say most of the ingredients are from our house only, from our kitchen basically. So how to prepare that? So when we cook, let it be our pulses, dal or rice, or sometimes these you can say these potato peels. Okay, so whatever these potato peels, after we peel, we wash it. These rice and dal, after washing only we cook it. So the water what got collected after washing these, that water I have collected in this container. Okay, so once you collect that water in a container, you can say it is a very rich source of all the you can say the nutrition whatever our plants need to grow. So it's a very rich source of nitrogen and other micronutrients also. So as it is also, it can be given it to our plants as a multivitamin, you can say multi-nutritional liquid. But today we are talking about how to control aphids and mealybugs. So what you have to do, once you have collected the washed water from your pulses or your potato peels, so that water you collect it in a container with the lid and add little amount of jaggery, might be half a teaspoon, you can say half a teaspoon of jaggery you add to this solution, and you just keep it aside for almost 10 days. Minimum a week is also fine, maximum 10 days. So once you have kept it in a container which is closed for almost a week to 10 days, there is a chemical change happening inside this, and with the process of fermentation, you can say this water, it changes into little, you can say alcoholic nature, or you can say it becomes little ethanol properties comes into it. So which is a very good you can say liquid to remove the waxy coating of the mealybugs or the aphids. So what happens when this is prepared, we have to put it in any of the spraying can. Once we have filled this in a spraying can, and whichever place we see the effect of mealybugs, you can see here mealybug is there. So if directly I am spraying neem oil, this is not going to work. Just a few of them, they might fall. Again they'll keep multiplying there. So what I prefer basically is, once this solution is ready, the washed water rice or potato peel rice or whatever you wash, your pulses, rice, never throw that water. Use it directly for the nutritional benefit of the plant. Or if you have these attacks of the pest, try storing that water for almost 1 week to 10 days with little of jaggery. Jaggery helps in you can say accelerate the process of fermenting, and it really makes it more effective also. So close the lid, keep it for a week to 10 days, and later you put this liquid in any of the spraying can, so that we can spray it with a jet pressure on the affected area. Okay, so now we have done that. So once you spray it directly on this point, you will see that these are the wax coating what is there around them, it won't be there. So after this, if you want, you can give your neem oil with soap nut solution, that also can be done. Or in this only you can mix your few drops of neem oil with little bit of soap nut solution. So in one shot only 3 things can be done. So it's really very effective. You all must try this, and at the regular intervals, if you are giving as a precautionary measure also to your plants, all your plants will be healthy also, and at the same time they'll be free from any of the pest attack. Thank you very much for watching me. Keep watching. Thank you.